Welcome to another video of Master Spring Boot. This video will be quite short. In this video, we are going to understand the feature of DevTools. As you have seen in my earlier video that every time I do any changes, I restart my application every time I do any changes. DevTools provide out of the box feature, whereas you no need to restart your application if you have done any changes. So now let's quickly demonstrate how are we going to do that in IntelliJ. First of all, where we have left off in our last video, we have built this API for option method. We'll boot our server. Once our server is started, you will see we'll go to Postman and we will send the request. As you could see that it is returning the response which it was returning in my earlier video. Now what are we going to do is we are just going to amend some changes and see whether what will happen. I will remove one of the option from here and then I will save my code. Now I'll go back to Postman and see what happens. As you could see that the response body is giving me the same code, same response what was it was giving me earlier. I need to restart my application, then only we are going to get the updated method. So we'll restart our application and then we will come back and we'll see what will happen. As you could see that the message is updated with the latest message. So we need to restart our server every time we are making any changes. This feature is mainly for to make our development more efficient. How we can achieve it? It's quite simple. In other IDE, you could just import this dependency and it will work fine. So what we need to do is we need to open our form.xml and we need to add this dependency. So dependency name is org.springframework.springboot and then spring boot hyphen dev tools. If you are using IntelliJ, there will be this icon which will load the changes. So you just click on this icon. It will download this file if it is not available in your path. Once this will restore our application. So in other IDE, when you add this dependency, it will work, but for IntelliJ, it is not very straightforward because it does not support this feature out of the box. We will go to our settings. From settings, you could come here, open your settings, and in the setting, you will come to your build and execution. Inside, you will come under compiler, and there is one more thing called build project automatically. We'll check this box and we'll click on apply. There is one more setting we need to check is that in advanced setting, we need to come here and we need to click allow automake to start. We'll apply. We'll click on OK. Now we are ready. We'll start our application. So once the application is started, we will see whether it is giving me the response or not. Okay, so it is giving us the response. Now we'll just clean the logs. Now you will see earlier we have added and we need to start our project. Now we have just added this. We have just added this in our string and we will see what will happen. We'll just do command save. It will save and we will just wait for a while for it to see it just restarted automatically. Earlier it did not happen. I need to click here, then only it worked. Now we'll come back and we'll see it is working. Now I don't need to restart. So whenever you do any changes, as soon as you click on save, it will reboot it. So we'll remove it again. We do Control S. Just focus on here. It will just restart. We'll revert back to original. It takes some few seconds, but yeah, it is working. So next time I don't need to restart. Whenever I do any changes, it will auto reflect. So that's all for this video. Thank you.